It would have been the greatest love story. It would have. I knew it the moment our eyes met. I knew it the moment your storming blue eyes met mine, a lackluster brown. You knew I fell for you at first glance. The first glance that pulled you across the station to my side. I had never been so nervous. I lost my words before I knew what to say. You only laughed a sweetly soft chuckle. You warned me that our days were already numbered, already at single digits with our first hello. But I'd choose you even if it ended yesterday. I asked your name, and you asked mine. There was a shake of our hands, an exchange of numbers. There was a glint of something in your eyes, curiosity of where this could go. I was already waist deep in, but you were still on the shore, watching me carefully. You said there were snakes and crocodiles in the water, that I'd get tangled in a reed and drown. You must have been scared. You must have known you'd fall, that we'd be those people the ones told in a nursery rhyme. A warning to young lovers to not fall so fast, so impulsively. So you made it your goal to convince me otherwise. That we're not meant to be. You didn't try hard enough. You hardly tried at all. I laughed away every single one of your reasons, maneuvered around all the walls and borders you put in place, and questioned all your logic. You're cute when you're flustered and riled up, when your words are tripping over themselves and you're running out of steam and left to stare at me in wonder. It could have been the greatest love story. It could have. Your favorite place was a quiet, silent, still hill. Your favorite place. You led me by hand through a maze around trees and valleys and bushes. My eyes were closed as I listened to your stories, your adventures. I stumbled, tripped, tumbled after your voice. We happened upon the sweetest strawberries. Shared a lunch under a canopy of branches and clouds and blue skies. You laughed as I pulled you to a meadow, as we danced to the song of birds, vulnerable and innocent in the wildflowers. I told you of past lovers and wars, and you didn't run away. Promises of a patchwork forever. We came upon your hill, Serenity Hill, you declared it. And though your smile was stretched from ear to ear, and your voice held every sort of merriment and awe, and even though it was wonderful, I could see through the mask. Your pretend of happy is an art. Your pretend is mastered, I can tell. There's a strange sort of melancholy as you drink in the sights, a strange sort of calm with the rise and fall of your chest. Holding hands, I can feel your pulse quicken when you smile down at me, but it didn't reach your eyes. Your favorite place was a quiet, silent, still hill. Your favorite place. Our first real fight was at the train station. Our first real fight. There was passion in your voice, pleading for me to see the reason. Eyes wild, you took me in your arms and tried to make me see. I didn't get what you were saying. I wanted you to understand first. I wanted you to answer my questions, know why I needed to know. So I fought back. I fought back because I believed I needed to fight and win. You eluded every hit and frantically tried to explain without actually explaining. You said you needed to go alone, that I just couldn't go with you and that you could never really clarify why. You told me to lay off and that you'd come back. You promised that you would come back, that time and distance and everything else could all come together to try to stop you, and they'd fail. They'd fail so miserably it would go down in the history books. It wasn't enough. I had to win. But I couldn't hold the victory, not when the defeat was so clear and painful on your face. It hurt to win, so I let you go, waved you off like you were a brave hero. I turned away so you wouldn't see me cry. I hated what took you. The train left me alone and cold. Its rattling and thundering along the tracks, I prayed a safe journey. You might come back. You might not. Don't forget your promise. Our first real fight was at the train station. Our first real fight.